Hi, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to another Onkruid video featuring CrowGrin again. Hello, buddy.
Sup. I'm ready.
He's ready. We're playing across the Obelisk some more. Last video popped off. The algorithm was very beneficial for some reason, so we are very excited to be back in this madness.
Yes, sir. We hope to probably get some more viewers on this as well, because it's a new game, and hopefully people will just look at this video and enjoy it for what it is. So here we go.
Quick service announcement. Look at this clean-shaven boy right here. Oh yeah.
Damn, bro. Smooth as hell.
Don't act like you can see me, you liar.
I cannot see you, but I can imagine you.
Alright, for the people that are absolute psychopaths and they joined in the second episode and not the first one, quick recap. We just got to know the basic game mechanics. We went through a field, we went through another burning field where we defeated a burning imp last time together with some flaming or scorching cornies, something like that. As a reward, we got a chest with some basic equipment in it. We upgraded our team a bit. We have also been playing off camera a bit more, so we now know what most of the mechanics are about, and this video will therefore be a lot more smoother and more streamlined, probably.
Hopefully, yes, indeed. Okay, so I think our goal was to go to the watermill.
Yeah, I think that's what we set out to do, right?
Okay, I guess we can go to the mountain ridges then.
Absolutely. Easy decision.
This thing.
Alright.
Care to explain what this is?
Yeah, sure. So, if anyone of you have ever played or watched Monster Train, it's something like that mechanic, where at the start of the fight you can decide, based upon whether your run is actually going well or not, whether you want to make the fight more interesting, more difficult, but also more rewarding. And that's pretty much it. You can see the difficulty of the additional difficulty down here, and you can see the possible rewards which you will be able to choose from down here. The Obelisk's influence is corrupting the monsters in this area. You can choose to fight them under the effects of corruption to increase the difficulty and gain additional rewards. And here on the left, you can see the corruption, the poison fields.
I don't know about this.
It's quite a hard one. Or we get a
card for free, or we get to remove 2 cards for free. And everybody has 17 cards, so we would be able to do that because the minimum is 15 to have in a deck. However, should we?
Right now, just my 2 cents, it's still our first playthrough together. I feel like let's make it a goal to defeat the final boss and therefore not get into much hassle on the way.
I agree.
Nice and slowly clear things out the normal way, the vanilla way.
There we go.
Here we are. We have some roasted cornies, a normal corny, and the farmer. As you all remember, I am Engine and Reginald. I am the hunter or rogue kind of character and the healer, while Inca is the big, fat, juicy wolf, and Evelyn the mage.
We can already see what they are going to do, which is nice. I think that is because of some equipment.
It's because of my equipment right here, the spyglass.
The spyglass, indeed. That's very good.
I don't necessarily know why they are burned already, but...
That is a very good question. I have no clue either.
No, me neither. Doesn't matter for now, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
What is the approach you want to have for this fight? Do we want to focus the farmer in the back under the premonition that he's probably gonna summon more people or buff others, or do we want to take out one of the cornies first?
I personally think we should apply 3 people to like the cornies, and then 1 person to the farmer.
Alright.
We do know that we're gonna have some heavy front damage from the start. So we do have the shield front, which I will do when it's my turn, obviously. Hopefully I can get a slow off so that our heroes can go one after another instead of the enemies going in between us.
Absolutely. For now, I can't help but notice also that the farmer is going to cast a healing spell when it is his turn, so I feel like all the damage we are going to do right now is going to be kind of mitigated already.
Yeah, he's going to do 8 health to all monsters, including himself, I think, so...
Considering the fact that we are gonna probably hit the front monster the most, I will apply my Hunter's Mark to the front corny.
Seems like a good idea.
And then let's just make that truth as well and immediately start weakening him, rupture his spleen.
That's nice.
And get just another calm slice in there for 11 flat damage. I don't think I want to use my adrenaline this turn because it will impede my energy generation on the next one. I think that's just gonna be it for me.
Alright, and then it's gonna be my turn with Magnus.
Absolutely.
Because I know, so this is good. I got Captain's Howl, which will apply vulnerability, and also slow. So that means up top that we will be able to get all our heroes first and then the enemies.
Perfect.
I am going to do a defend because I know I'm going to take some serious damage. And the only options I have left right now is going to be going for the kill on the first monster or a blood for blood. But I think I'm just going for the kill here because at least we have one monster to deal less with. And I spare one energy to use next round, which is nice too.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
My turn again with the mage. Here I'm going to do a calmer approach and I'm going to start zapping the back one.
Yeah, I think having the mage target the farmer is a good idea because he has weak elemental resistances, and especially to fire, he is the weakest.
Oh yeah, start blasting him as well. Now I'm tempted to frostbolt him already, but I think I want to wait. Because those 2 energy I can use to cast a transmission, which will grant 2 energy to another hero and a card draw to that same hero that I target, which might be useful in the next couple of rounds, actually.
Sure. It kind of takes some getting used to playing these characters, because in the last run we did together, I played the exact opposite characters. I played the warrior and the mage.
Yes.
Foresight, it just costs 0 mana, so there's no reason not to do it, but I mean, we're already seeing what everybody's doing for 2 turns. Still though, we'll cast it without hesitation.
Interesting fact about turns, I think it's cards. So if an enemy has 3 cards, you will need 3 sight to reveal those cards.
Alright, and some enemies cast 2 cards at once, right?
Yes.
Alright,
those stacks will go faster down.
Makes sense. What do you think about the rest of my turn?
I don't think we need a healing rain, because that will douse their burn resistance, which we don't want right now.
Yep.
I think you could go for a holy smite, because the blessing you gain is pretty nice. Because it doesn't go away at the end, I think.
Yeah, it does. Remove 1 charge at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay, I didn't say that. That's well, in that case.
But I must say, I am quite fond of using up all my mana to just blast the farmer to smithereens already this turn. Right?
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah.
It does quite a lot of damage. Applies a lot of debuffs to him as well already.
Very good.
Nothing to sneeze at. Wet also makes them even more susceptible to electricity indeed.
That's very nice. Okay. Oh, also, I also recently figured out that if you're in stealth and you play a card, you get rid of all your stealth charges.
Oh,
I saw that in the first video we played together. I was watching it and I saw you pop a blur first and then play all your cards. And I was like, it does remove that.
That's not bad to remember then.
This is kind of an interesting hand you have here going on, because like you could rupture the front monster and that would make it so that he would go after the mage and perhaps even Reginald.
I like that. I definitely like that.
And then maybe, if we're lucky, we can kill the farmer also before he has his turn. But we'll see. We'll have to see that. I don't think we're gonna have enough damage with Magnus alone.
Yeah. For now, I definitely do like that idea of rupturing the first minion just so that he attacks all the way at the end. That's fine.
Yes.
Am I gonna need a blur, or will I be fine with just a feint? I guess I could, in theory, even play both, so why not?
Well, yeah, you could play both. You know, Popcorn Burst is gonna apply some burn, so you would be able to evade one of that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth spending my last mana to cast a blur as well. As you saw there, also we turned on auto end now when our mana is out completely and we can't cast any more spells, just to make the experience a bit quicker.
I don't really have any cards to target the back, so I'm gonna have to pop front. Now the Popcorn Burst is gonna deal damage to a random hero. I'm gonna pop a defend for the Sickle Slash.
Absolutely.
An intercept on a random hero that does not have any defense. And I think I could stack up some bleeding on this guy.
Do you think that using one of those defend cards on my stealth hero would also remove his stealth?
That is a good question. I don't know that actually. That's a very good question. I don't think it does, because it says remove all charges after playing a card.
All right, yeah.
Meaning probably the character has to play a card.
Yep. So
there, the Sickle Slash. Now it's our turn again. So what I'm hoping to do here, yes, transmission. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
You have 7 mana. Holy shit.
Yeah, those charge batteries really add up actually. So I'm gonna start popping those first.
Can you hover over a frostbolt? I want to see how much damage.
Sure.
17 damage to the front corny. So if you do that, he will die before he gets his turn.
True.
I mean, I just do whatever you think is best. I don't want to impede on your plans.
I could go full ham this turn and pop all the big cost cards.
You absolutely could. You would only miss 1 mana for the defense, but I think we are nice and blocked up already and only 2 monsters are left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give transmission to Reginald. So he
that.
could do a little bit more, because I know he has some high cost cards, and I'm just gonna start applying some shit.
Yeah, I would absolutely...
Oh wait, Frostbolt to him, yeah, right. Like
now he just dies, I think that's great. And then that, of course, to the farmer indeed. Man, he is debuffed to Oblivion.
Yes, so next time he's up, he's gonna die, so we don't have to worry about that.
Let's make sure we see what this guy is up to as well. Oh, I should have looked at my hand first. Damn. Divine Grace is dispelling debuffs and healing health and grants 1 blessing. I'm definitely, without a doubt, popping that on Magnus, right?
Yeah, that would remove his... it says up top what it removes.
Yeah, it removes the burns.
That's good.
Why does it not remove the bleeds? Is that not like an effect? It's more of a physical
one.
thing. Yeah, okay. Oh, just 1. Right.
Yeah, so that's good.
6 health, not bad. I might also just infuse courage on him.
That's a 6 future round block, which means, well, after the Corny's death, basically. Yeah, maybe that's a handy move.
And I will just heal him for 8. And then, should I apply my flash to the back unit? What do you think?
I think we can kill him next round for sure then.
If I apply my flash, right?
If you apply your flash. I think that's going to be good. Yeah.
I'll just show him my dick and tits real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, surely.
I think now we need to start applying damage to the front while one person does damage to the back. I think I'm just gonna...
Presumably I'm gonna be better suited for dealing damage to the back, right? But he has 4 bleed, so 1 aimed shot should be enough if I'm not mistaken.
It should be enough, I think. We can see that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, he's lethal.
That's good. Do you want my expert checker on any of your heroes?
Well, if I look at Magnus's draw pile, I have like 3 types of defense and only... No, actually I have 1 attack, so I won't be able to do much attack. So maybe, just maybe... You're gonna be the one that saves me. We should. So I can cycle through all of those defend cards and try to get attacks again, so we can finish this fight.
Yeah, seems very sensible to me. I presume when... I would keep Enrage. And I presume now when you draw your first card, or those first 3 cards, you will get a new draw pile and get 2 new cards from that other draw pile, right?
Exactly. That was the thought of the play.
Considering the fact that we're approaching this in like a speedrun manner, getting rid of them as quickly as possible, the slice for 8 damage is possibly worth it, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's quite interesting if you look at the round tracker, right? You can look at the bonus things you get when you finish them off quicker. Okay, so I did manage to get some fast strikes. I'm gonna pop these first. Oh, I should have. No. Actually, I could pop that. And that's 1 bleed on me. Yeah. I have 3 intercepts, so I'm just gonna put them on these because there's gonna be damage done to random monsters. And that was my turn.
And
so we got this normally.
Just really quickly. I think that was a very well played fight.
Yeah. We didn't lose much health, which is very good.
Not at all.
Alright. Upgraded cards.
Oh, I have 2 green cards to choose from. Burning Shot. Damn.
I'm gonna skip Magnus's cards because sure they're free attacks, but I feel like we should have some sort of more defensive abilities on him.
Yeah, those look like cards that kind of just clogged up your deck, right?
Evelyn, on the other hand, does have an interesting one with Scroll of Speed.
I'm just gonna take Burning Shot, it looks very cool. Scroll of Speed, yeah, I love that card. I took it when I was playing the mage last time also. And then we have an upgraded heal. That Inner Fire is also really cool.
Yes, that is indeed a very handy one, because that's going to be 10% more damage.
Yeah,
and
but
healing, by the way.
It's kind of the decision, Because I feel, yeah, I mean, it's also healing, but I kind of have to make a decision if we want to use our healer for actual heals or as more as a damage character.
That is true. We haven't quite figured that one out yet.
I think just staying under the motto of seeing what this game has to offer, still stick to basics, upgraded heal, nothing to sneeze at. Guess we're headed off to the watermill then, huh?
Right. I was very confused.
Why?
Because I was looking at the map and nothing else was lighting up anymore, but that's normal. All the icons where we cannot go anymore are gone.
Yeah, I noticed that already as well. They're all gone.
So yeah, that was kind of freaky to me.
And even more in detail, you can see that the ones we traveled to are still intact, but the ones we didn't travel to are kind of shattered.
Yeah, interesting. Alright, that's a cool little detail. All right, watermill. Should I do the voice again?
I mean, I think you did a good job last time. So.
I have literally one drip in this bottle.
You sipping on lean over there?
Inca. Whispers in the shadow. You enter a nearby watermill. It seems empty at first glance, but then you hear a whisper directed at you. Sss. You aren't my prey. Sss. You are scaring them. Leave, please. I am a warrior of the 7th kingdom.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going for that voice. But first, I have an offer for you. If you happen to find a very strong venom and give it to me, I will join your group after I finish this job. You can't see who it is, but the offer seems interesting.
Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg just sitting in the shadows looking at us.
Lizard man, what are you doing? That accent is definitely that of a lizard man. I've helped your tribe before. That's quite an interesting option there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but Reginald was actually a software engineer at Meta before he joined this adventuring party.
Yeah, he got sucked into the meta. Excuse me, I had a burp there, but nothing came out. Excuse me. Okay. I think it's quite intriguing. I feel like we should explore that option a little bit more.
Absolutely, I would love
if
to
that's
do it.
Okay with you. I mean, we can always choose different options and, Oh, I can't believe it. It's you, Reginald. I'm Thulz. Wait, Thulz, isn't that one of the playable characters or something like that?
It's possible. I don't know all their names by heart. I only know Otis.
Right, Otis. Oh, isn't that the pig?
That's the pig, yeah.
I really appreciate what you did for me in the past. Right now I'm on a job. Could you bring me that venom, please? You will surely find it in a spider cave in Aquafall Marsh. When I finish the job, I'll come back to you to thank you properly. For now, please accept these items as a gift.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I sound very... Wait, that end was very... fucking... what do you call it? The Grinch.
yeah, you did sound like him. That's for sure.
Interesting. Another spyglass.
Soap.
Every turn, though?
I mean, it's without a doubt this is happening, right? The silver chalice on the healer?
Absolutely.
There's no question. Yeah.
There's no question. Now for the mage.
That's something that raises some questions.
Here is what I am thinking. The chance to dispel one every turn is nice because that will... Wait, isn't there... Ooh, or the surprise box. Just for the meme, honestly.
Surprise box is also pretty cool.
I'm thinking of getting like the soap on... although I shouldn't, because maybe if I dispel a bleed, my one bleed action won't work that well.
Sure.
So, I think I should go ham and try a surprise box.
Why not? I mean, someone is going to take it, right? We can't just let that pass. It's going to be a surprise.
And then I think I'm just going to go for resistance.
Wait, if you pick that, your simple head disappears, right? Or do you mean the ring?
Oh, I thought leather armor actually, because the simple hat is only just 6 block at the start, which honestly I think is a little bit negligible.
It's your call, it's your character.
And I think resistance to those type attacks will help me in the long run.
Alright, the only option I have that doesn't override my spyglass, I do quite like the spyglass, is the ring, so I'm just taking the ring.
Yeah, seems nice.
Alright, great loot.
What did we have to do? Oh, Whispers in the Shadow, there's a quest on the left.
Venom.
The shadow figure wants a strong venom, which can be found inside a spider cave in Aquarfall. I have a feeling that this map will not contain Aquarfall.
No, I also have a feeling that it's just in the next zone.
Yeah, so let's see if we can. Meet a small group of farmers who are transporting grain to the watermill. They seem very nervous because they are near the edge of the forest and these parts are full of bandits. You approach them cautiously. They don't see you as a threat, and you can talk to them. Okay. Buy a grain of sack. A sack of grain for 60. What? I wonder what that does. Maybe we get some health back. That seems like we would get some health back, which we don't really need.
No, right? And escorting them is quite a low success probability.
Yes, but what if we don't have the success? Do we get ambushed or?
I would presume not. I also think escorting is definitely gonna limit our options of travel in the future. We're gonna have to go to one specific place. Not that it really matters for now, but if you feel like bargaining, I want to bargain. It's fine by me.
Yeah. Let's give it a chance. See what gives. 4 or lower. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. They do not hesitate and accept the offer. So we do get it.
Oh, all right.
Okay. But we will still get a grain of sack after we
We will still get a grain of sack, that's for sure.
For fuck's sake, did I say it again?
Yeah, you did.
No. Unfortunately, it looks like Evelyn had a -4 bonus from the surprise box. So that's going to be a little bit oopsie. But that's fine. I'm thinking, me as Magnus, I'm going to be trying to give everybody a little bit of defense here and there.
I respect that. Looking for that barricade.
Just for some initial blows.
What is your opinion on trying to get rid of the war boar first?
The war boar?
Yeah, just because we have a lot of front attacks, we have Magnus coming up.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because I think those two are going to be a fight on their own, and the war boar is just going to be annoying.
I'm going to go ham.
That's almost half.
That's
basically half, yeah. Okay, so this is not optimal.
Not great.
I am going to shield everyone else, though, because it's going to be... Oh, I should have... I could also repair my armor like this. And that's going to 7, so I maybe draw a card, get armor. I did not get armor.
How much does a fast strike deal?
8.
Oh, that's gonna be 1 damage short. That
is gonna be 1 damage short, yeah.
We can either try to burst through the armor, or we can destroy our discs, or we can just wait until the next round when his armor is gone and then deal that 1 damage.
I think that's a safe approach.
Yep.
So indeed, armor. But to whom? Maybe not Magnus, because I think I didn't have any armor cards, so I'm sure to draw him now.
Yep.
Right.
And I guess I will just do a Holy Smite on the middle one, because he seems to have the lowest resistances.
Yeah.
Flesh for 9 or barrier. I think I prefer the barrier, to be honest. I'm gonna pop it on myself.
Alright, so considering this is gonna take a little bit longer, I am going to utilize the charge batteries.
The front 2 units have the lowest electricity resistance.
I was thinking of doing lightning spells to the middle, because I forgot that they do damage to the sides at the start of the turn.
Oh yeah,
so I'm going to start stacking up there, like this.
Very logical.
And considering you're going to go first next turn, I think I'm going to give you transmission.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Although, how much heals do you have in your deck? Still 4 heals, and an upgraded one. If that's okay, I think I'm gonna give transmission to Reginald, so maybe if you have the better heal, you can use that on someone. Just to play it slow and safe. What do you think about that?
It's absolutely a possibility. You also don't have to use transmission, right? There's still other options in your hand as well. What does the Curse of Agony do for us? They have quite high resistances, it seems like.
It applies bleed and poison too, though.
Oh yeah,
it's still gonna do 7 damage of the regular 8. So.
I think the decision is up to you. You can do whatever you feel like, what you think is best for our progression.
I think giving our healer more chance to have more options next turn is going to be a little bit more beneficial. Since we're gonna have to defend hard this round.
Yes.
Yeah, front hero is gonna take some damage, absolutely. Middle hero is gonna be either Andrin or Evelyn, and random hero we shall see. We are gonna get slowed as well, so that's a little bit yikes.
Do you need an expert tracker on anyone?
Maybe Magnus, because if I can get a barricade to give all heroes 9 armor, that would be nice. It is not in there. I'm gonna get rid of... I'm gonna have 4 energy, and that one skill is gonna be 2. So I'm gonna 2, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this.
All right.
And see if I can get thing, the armor for everyone option next turn.
Alright.
Because that's going to be very good.
I'm gonna make sure that the board doesn't get to attack anymore.
Yes.
And I'll just pop my blur at the end to stay safe, so you don't have to worry about giving me any block. I'm gonna keep my adrenaline for now, I think.
Yes, I think you might. Yeah, so Scattershot's gonna damage. Well, it's gonna damage you for 7 anyways.
Yeah, okay.
But that's okay. Unfortunately, I did not get my block for all.
No.
However,
You did get Captain Sal though, and I really like that card.
yes, I'm gonna pop that right
Sure.
now because I feel like it's gonna help us now with the vulnerability. Scattershot, he will only be able to target Evelyn, which means Reginald and Andrin are going to take the 7, which is fine because they have 7 armor. But I will have to intercept Evelyn to take the initial blow.
Absolutely.
So that's good. Bullet Shot's gonna be after that, so I don't know who is gonna get that damage, so I'm gonna defend myself.
Yeah, and blood for blood is not gonna be worth it, right?
No, so I'm gonna conserve my energy at this point and see what this is gonna give us. Hopefully I was right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, exactly how I... okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't predict that.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Here's how it's about to go down.
Ooh, I could go ham.
I mean, by all means,
Let's go ham.
go crazy.
You're
go
gonna have a
stupid.
lot of options on that one now. I'm gonna start targeting that one because it's really buffed actually.
Yeah, and it's the front monster, so I think it's a great approach. I see a lot of heals, 7 mana. I'm not gonna be able to pop anything, everything I mean. I think Holy Smite is a gimme. I think I will then apply Mind Shackles for sure. I could heal a bit. Maybe that's not a bad idea, right?
Yeah, that would be nice, I think.
I do think I'm also gonna pop my Flash though, just to make sure that we can get rid of him before he acts.
Yeah, good call.
10 more damage or even a bit less because he has already 4 bleed, so 6 damage with my ranger should be possible. I will heal our mage a bit and I will grant you some block for the next turn already maybe. Or would you rather have the mage?
Oh, we don't really know what the new turn is gonna give us, so give the mage a block because we know she doesn't have much defense on her own. So yeah, there's gonna be another scatter shot coming up. So it's either going to be targeted at Andrin or Evelyn.
That was without a doubt what I was going to do, so that's why I just shut up and did it. I'm sorry for the lack of communication.
That's okay. No, I totally trust you on that one. So scatter shot, the fastest hero is you. You're gonna get 20 damage up your ass. So I'm gonna give you more of that. And I'm gonna get 6 damage for sure. So I should not be afraid of more armor. So I should go more attack. And again, just go for energy conserving. Because I know I'm only gonna get 6 damage max.
Completely fine. We took almost no damage.
That's interesting. So yeah, that's good. Here's where it's gonna get feisty. So you both have 15 speed now. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna, maybe we should start zapping him up, right?
Sure, absolutely.
Like that. So that's next turn, yes, like that.
Yeah, very nice. You could use your scroll of speed. I mean, I think it's gonna be the last turn either way, but your scroll of speed is not gonna change anything. Although like maybe if you did use it on the mage, I think she would have attacked before the other creature.
That's a good call. A little bit of a misread.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I can dispel my slow maybe. Yeah, sure. Sure. Get some heals in there as well, back up to full health.
If you want to, you can pop the rain for more electricity damage.
Sure. Absolutely. He gets a little bit of regeneration, but it's fine. Don't mind that. It is without a doubt gonna be Hunter's Mark into a little aim shot,
damage this turn,
into a little slice. And now you can just hit him up with that finishing blow. Very clean.
Games. Transfusion. Apply X equals your bleed. Dispel your bleed. Oh, that's quite interesting actually. So if I have any bleed, I transfuse that. And I'm just gonna take that because that sounds interesting. I think I'm gonna take another charge battery because that's like spending an energy for 1 more energy next turn and applying spark anyway. So that seems like a good thing to do. I'm
gonna make sure that we can reach the cards we want to. And I think I'm gonna take the upgraded card from my healer because it just looks sick. It's quite a lot of block. Shield of Warding.
That is indeed very much.
Bam!
So you wanna head to the tower side or to the edge of the forest?
Well, I feel like Edge of the Forest is a healing symbol. We don't need healing at all right now.
No, true.
I would say tower side. Yeah.
Tower side.
Absolutely.
All right. As you go around the tower, you see a man with a wooden sword practicing some movements. When you approach, he speaks to you. Hello, adventurers. Perhaps you are interested in some combat training. I can teach you one of my special defensive moves for 200 G. If you all want to learn it, it'll cost you 1,000 G.
Yeehaw.
I used to train young soldiers in this tower, but since the war ended, I'm out of work and short of money.
He just gets less and less understandable as the conversation goes on.
They took her jobs.
They took her jobs. Take cover is the ability he's trying to teach us. On draw.
Whoa.
Bone.
Oh, on draw.
It's a bone.
And it's a new card because it has a lock symbol.
Yeah, I also have not unlocked it yet.
Maybe we should.
Do you want it on any of your characters?
I'm trying to think on which character the card draw would. The dispel of the movement is nice, sure, because I have the surprise box on Evelyn, which sometimes has the slow. But then again,
no.
I'm not sure.
I would go for Evelyn as well, though.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yes, sir. After training for a while, the only one. Good.
Absolutely. That's exactly what that said right there.
Yeah.
Forest ruins, right? Yeah, without a doubt.
Excuse me. In the forest around you, what? In the forest, you found a large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. As you go to set up camp, you notice a group of werewolves camping. It's so fucking warm in my room right now. They see you and offer to share the camp. One of them also says to you, hey, do you want to share some stories from your travels with us while we rest?
We encountered this one in our off-camera playthrough too, right?
Yes. Let's not.
No, just leave.
Right?
Sure. We don't want anything to do with werewolves.
Yeah, they're werewolves.
Easy enough.
So, I see a little shop. I also see the Obelisk route and the South Fang gate. I don't know. Should we just head to the stall and see what's going on there? Or should we just go to the South Fang gate? South Fang sounds like werewolves.
Yeah, and it looks like there's gonna be a lot of opposition there waiting for us. I feel like I want to just get to the boss. So I would go for the Obelisk route. Just straight ahead.
Okay.
In a straight line. Get as close to the boss as possible.
Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I don't think. Every round gain 3? Jesus, that seems so much.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like the rewards either.
No, let's just continue with the fight.
Alright, and let's make this a quick one.
Okay.
Let's
speed run.
Come on, let's go.
Speed run this shit.
I'm gonna of course draw a card. I don't need any of my slices, or at least not one of them. Let's just get a rupture in there, and let's get an aimed shot in there at the back, because they are weaker to it. I'm gonna take the lowest health target, and then it's all up to you.
Okay, middle hero is gonna take quite some damage.
That's a lot of defense.
Middle hero is gonna take a lot of damage, and then a random hero as well. So I'm gonna keep it at 20. Wait, that's 5. That's 10. So I'm gonna take one more defense, and call it a day here.
They're just gonna be buffing themselves a whole lot. Our mage is already taking a beating.
Okay.
Thorns.
So yeah, there's the damage gonna come. Yeah, Thorns is gonna be annoying unless we play it safely. Bleeding on Magnus is fine because he works with bleed. Okay, so we know that the charge battery will deal damage to the monsters next to, so I will apply those first. So that can start working. Transmission is going to be popped. Let me check. Who's gonna go first? Not you. Damn, I think I'm gonna put it on Magnus first. I'm gonna give it on you. See what gives next turn, and then a fire blast.
I appreciate that.
Side. I'm avoiding the front too because they have thorns and I do not have any defense that could take any damage from. And that could stack up quite rapidly actually.
I'm gonna heal myself and dispel all my slows. I'm gonna give you courage and I'm gonna give the mage a little barrier. And then I also preserve 1 mana for later. Oh, there he is, the Captain's Howl.
Captain's Howl is gonna be very beneficial to us. Very good.
It's probably my favorite card in our arsenal right now, Captain's Howl.
Yeah, it's literally a round changer, that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me have a quick look. Front hero is gonna take some damage. Front hero is gonna take some damage, and then we're dealing with random heroes. What I'm thinking of right now is intercepting the back for a little bit more defense.
Thank you.
Giving myself some armor.
Sure.
And then apply XX equals your bleed, and then just going for a rend.
Yes, sir.
Like that.
I'm just gonna keep on focusing the target I was already focusing with 2 aimed shots straight to the noggin. And we're almost rid of her already. Maybe you can finish off the job, that would be amazing. Oh, you had your own draw effect right there?
That's very nice. That's very, very nice. That means I'm going to play a... Let me see, that's gonna be 6, that's 7, not enough. That's gonna be 6 and 7, so that will be death. So I think I'm just gonna, because it's free, kill her.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm gonna start looking towards... I have some armor, right? So I'm gonna start looking towards targeting the back one with everything I have.
I like that.
Considering I have 11 speed, which is still more than everyone else, I'm going to... but it'll change soon, maybe. Let's just pop it on myself. Because I think I have 11 standard, and they're gonna have 13.
Yeah.
So that might be beneficial for me and my turn here with a lot of energy.
Yeah, look at that. Now you're the 3rd attacking if they don't slow us. Very nice. I think the only hero that can use a heal right now is myself. But I don't know if I'm gonna go for the heal. I might just go for the block a bit to prepare for next round already a bit. Front hero is gonna take at least 10 damage, but also some crack. I'll give you 1. I'll give myself 1 as well. Just so that we're a bit protected for the next round already. And 10 damage for 1 mana. That's worth. That's absolutely worth it. Some bleeds, a pound, just like I did with your mom last night. And then they are destroying your armor. Like really destroying it. The crack, I think, is because of the... it's because of the crack, I think. Oh man, crack really destroys households, armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna hard pound them. Like I did your mom. That's great, man. That's real funny stuff right there. Yeah. Reveal 1 book from your draw pile. Do you have any books? I great, nice play. That's awesome. Speedrun time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Everything falls apart. No, we got this, bro. You have mana overloads right there, bro. You can do whatever you want and still be able to play everything the next round. Sklublash. Here I am once again, feeling lost but now and then. I will have you look at your cards. Cool. I see. Yeah, not great. Yeah. You don't have any bleed, so you might want to get rid of the transfusion and maybe the fast strike, but you only have 3 energy the next turn, so... I think I'm just gonna go for a rend instead of a fast strike. Did I get rid of my fast strike now? No, you did not. That's okay, man. And you also did not get rid of your rend. I'm gonna use this on myself. I think I'm gonna focus my next turn on healing. Can we afford the healing rain, you think? Oh, I do like that. Alright. Damn, that's a lot of healing as well. Oh yeah, you can start raining down upon these people. Here we go. I'm just gonna spam heal. Put some rain on them. Put some rain. I also want to know what they're gonna do. A lot of damage, what a surprise. 10 damage straight to the open noggin. What's that? What's that right there? They're gonna do your mom. Holy shit, I'm fired. Quick side note, I think this episode we still talked a whole lot about how the game works in general. I feel like next episode let's try to get some non-gameplay commentary in there as well. What do you feel about that? Do you think that's gonna be possible or is your mind gonna be too flooded? That's gonna be both. Just straight murder out there. Okay, we popping. Look at this shit, look at me go, right? Okay, finna repair my crack. Yeah, absolutely. Finna rend. And that's your turn. And that's my turn. Wow, the mage is really taking a beating. Like your mom. I'll heal her up as best as I can the next turn. Or, well, this turn still. Wait, are you gonna... Who are you gonna heal? The mage, Evelyn. Oh, okay. You're gonna heal her up like I healed up your mom? That's awesome. A bit of that recurring gag action. Everybody always likes that. Yeah, just like I made your mom gag last night. Me and my Alright. Oh, we do need some heals, yeah? Yeah, absolutely. I'm also gonna get this though, so that I can heal even more, yeah? And then the foresight, see what they are doing, yeah? And then a bit of that flesh.
Hey, put them on the grill. Them eels.
It's just keep stacking up the damage on this front monster, right?
Front one. That one needs to die. That's fast.
That's also what they said about Abraham Lincoln. And look how long he survived.
Blood for blood. What?
Blood for blood. That's when you take your tampon and you put it in someone's ear.
Damn, cuh. Sounds a bit harsh. Who's gonna take damage? Middle hero? Should I go for a 6? That means they dead? 4?
That does not mean they dead, but I think you should definitely still go for it, and then the mage hopefully can finish him off before it's his turn. Or I could just,
go for this and then it do dead.
It's
right?
still not
it
dead.
Is 4. Oh, it's immune to bleed. How can I forget that? I did not.
Hopefully you have a 0 mana fireball.
Go give him hell, Reginald. Get him because he's holy.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny, man.
Funny shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You never can play your burning shot, by the way.
Here you go.
What the fuck? What is all this shit?
Yeah, it's all shit. So now you don't have that shit anymore. I can never play my burning shot. I can play some defensive shit though. Smack him in the face.
Oh, here we go.
They're immune to bleed, don't forget.
Then I'll draw a card. Fuck.
Barricade.
Barricade and rent.
I think that's great. 2 damage straight to his noggin.
Fucking immune is gonna do nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, okay, look at these charge batteries, right? Stabui. Sklabui.
Interesting fact, you don't take any thorns damage because they are ranged spells, I think.
Baba. Really?
I think so. I didn't see you take any thorns damage.
Where is the thorns?
I could have sworn he had thorns as well, but it's probably just me being
Maybe I got rid of that. What the fuck, bro? Why are you so slow? You have like 6. Oh, because if mine is... Okay, you have 2 slow charges. That does make sense.
That's fucking blood for blood. Ugh.
Yeah, again, it's a little bit annoying at this point. So I'm just gonna... Fast strike.
This man is tanky.
All heroes get 7 damage. So I'm gonna have to,
I really need to get ready to go bowling. Holy shit. Alright.
Oh shit, what time is it?
It's, alright, so what we're gonna do right here, you see, is we're gonna deflect a bit, and we're gonna deflect a bit first, and then we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna feint as well. We're gonna discard one of them, and then it's all up to you, my man.
Okay, let's just bop it on the face as fast as possible.
You have so much mana with your mage always.
I swear to God, these charge batteries are the bomb, bro.
These charge batteries are making me bust. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
We don't care.
We lost quite a lot of health, but I think we will be fine in the end, right?
We'll be fine.
Flash.
Just finish him out. There you go. Okay, let's go through this reward and then give it a save.
Just like your mom finished me off last night.
Wow.
Toxic rain.
Ooh, I got zip.
Toxic rain.
This is so chaotic now that...
What do you mean? Okay. Alright, next episode you will see us defeat the boss. Thanks a lot for watching. You will always also hear us talk about other things in the game itself. Thanks a lot for joining me again, my buddy CrowGrin.
Yes, take care, everyone.
Has anybody ever called you CrowGrin instead of CrowGrin because you're so good at sucking penis?